What is going on, party people? Welcome to the live. I am just getting a couple things set up here. I want to see how everything is going. Okay, sorry, give me one sec. Just getting my monitoring stuff set up. Just so we can monitor everything. I'm gonna get some jams going right now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we got some music going. I've been working on the stream a little bit. I was trying to get something different set up. Hold on now, why is this doing this? Let's go ahead all the way here. Okay, it's only gonna let one play at a time. Okay. Well, that is what it is. It looks like everything is working more or less. Let me, oh shoot, you know what I didn't do? Let me get this other little chat up for us real quick. Ideally, I can see everything. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to go back and forth a little bit to make sure I'm monitoring all of these chats. Okay. We're doing a live stream, multi-stream for the first time ever, so welcome, whether you're tuning in on YouTube or you're tuning in on Twitch. The YouTube is like fresh, brand new. This is the first bit of content going up on YouTube. So odds are, we might not even get anybody over there anyways. We're gonna cruise the Lambo today. Ugh, gross, it's an iPhone. We should have ourselves an S25 Ultra up there. S26 Ultra is coming out soon. That S26 Ultra has the privacy, like the built-in privacy screen, which looks crazy. That like, instead of having to put a screen protector that has a privacy mode, you can have your screen itself, like it affects the pixels to do that, which is insane. We're gonna run this Lambo for today, see how it goes. This is my first time driving the Lambo. I took it for like 2-minute spin while I was setting up chat to make sure everything worked and we were looking good for the stream. So I cruised it for like a couple minutes. There are a lot of people on this server, so we'll likely get to see some action, one of our own, and then two of like big crashes or some crazy like people cutting it up. I think the server is full, to be honest. How are the levels sounding? That's what I would like to know. Jesus. This thing is rowdy. A Lambo without a bumper. If you saw this in real life, run away. So I got some exciting news. I officially got my offer letter for the actual trash truck driver job. So I'll go from like collector, labor, helper to actual driver by the end of the month. So that's exciting. That'll be more regular hours and stuff like that. But I've been working on the back end of the stream for a couple days. Now we're getting able to test it out. This is supposed to be rush hour traffic. This does not look like rush hour. I may be in the wrong server. I might have to back out because this is not rush hour. Oh, here we go. Here's the rush hour. Okay, it just took us a minute. Oh. Okay. So we're going for more cuts, and we're playing this in third person now. I personally prefer first-person FOV from the cockpit of the car. But I just installed this new camera script, which should make everything look a lot more cinematic here in third person. This is probably a bad idea. Yep, terrible idea. Small gap right there. Just a small one. So I wanted to do a bit more third-person, realistic, rush hour traffic to really test out this new camera. Lost the back in there for a second. I think I have traction control turned up like all the way to help with the skid steers, with the skiddies. Come on, somebody move. Come on, come on. Oh no, he tapped. We tapped. Should I just push him out of the way? The only thing is if I do, the car can go crazy. Do we fit? Ain't no way. We fit that. Oh, come on. You slowed down on the right and then he pulled up? Gosh, dang it. So we're going for more cuts, back and forth. Something a little bit more aggressive than we usually play. We're not going for any big scores, just fun big cuts. Okay, rush hour might be a little too dense, dude. It also just depends, cause sometimes rush hour is really good. Like it'll be really dense, but it keeps giving you gaps. See, like right now, we keep getting gaps. Sometimes you just don't get them. So, sorry, I didn't do too much just chatting. I just jumped into the game. It took me a while to set up the stream today, so, oh no! I kind of just wanted to jump into the gameplay. Because it was taking a while just to get up and running with all the new settings and stuff. So we're going for full, as much as we can, like full 3-lane cuts. A couple tight ones, like boom, right in here. Ah! Almost lost it. She got out a little far on the left. I still want to, oh, come on, slow down, let's go. There we go, that's what we love to see. I still want to set up a camera so you guys can see the steering wheel inputs one of these days. Oh! Rev limiter, bouncing off the rev limiter. Oh, we did not fit that. Maybe if I was, ah! He hit the brakes. He hit the brakes. Here, some more cutsy-dooskies. Oh, there's a car on the right. We're gonna fit that. Ah, there's a car. Jeez. I guess I love the bouncing off the rev limiter in this car. It just comes up so fast in that lower gear. Ah! Brake, brake, brake. I also just need to become a better driver, so there's that as well. But yeah, so like I was saying a little while ago, I got the official job offer for actually driving the trucks. So I still got like 2 weeks of pulling the barrels, and oh my gosh, today I was pulling a barrel, and I freaking slipped, bro. My left foot slipped. I was pulling it. So instead of pushing it, I was pulling it, and I slipped. My left foot slipped, and just fully kicked my shin into the edge of the metal barrel, and busted up my shin. Ah! I was checking the streaming software, and it crashed. It left a cut and everything on my shin. Dude, I hit it. My shin hit, and I even I fell like all the way down to the ground, and my shin hit, and I had to take a second and feel the little boo-boo spot, because that joint hurt so bad. Okay, cool, we made that. I wasn't sure with that closed road if we were gonna make it or not. Yeah, I busted my shin today. That hurt. I was like, dude, I'm a week and a half away from full benefits. Do not get injured. Do not get injured right now, because that would have been annoying. But hurt myself bad a week and a half before getting all the full benefits and everything. Nope. I slowed down too much on that one. Ooh, big cut. Downshift. There we go. Off the rev limiter. Ooh. We're going too fast. Slow it down. There we go. Come on. See, what's annoying about this game, bro, is I'll start doing like a little bit better. I'll start getting a little confident and going way too fast, and then I crash. Oof. Oh, those were nice. That was nice. Somebody clip that. Nobody's here, but somebody clip it! I'll have to clip it later. Ooh, leg spike. I'm still getting used to this driving in third person. But I did it, I decided to do it as like a stylistic thing for the stream and see if people like it or not. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we're up in a much higher gear now than we had been for a while. Okay, turn this. Oh, no, still. I think I'm lagging, dude. Ugh. Or I'm skipping frames or something. Something does not look quite right. Give us some room. Ooh, too tight. That was a bad cut on my part. had to move slow, dude. After I busted my shin today, ugh, I was slowed down so bad. Sorry, I was checking everything. Checking off screen here. I'm trying to make sure the YouTube is working okay. The YouTube stream, because like I said, today's my first day on YouTube stream. If you guys are hanging out and you're on YouTube checking us out here, go ahead and say hi. So we know we got some motion coming over from YouTube. Sunny Steph, music is too loud. Music is too loud. Good looks, good looks, good looks. I pulled it way, way, way down. I wasn't sure with the new levels and stuff like that. Sunny Steph, how is music now? Music, game, and mic audio. We are same handle on YouTube as Twitch, K24A. That's KAY24AYE. So if you are hanging out on Twitch and you prefer YouTube, I wouldn't mind if you popped over there for a minute and said what's up, so we can make sure everything is working on that side. Yeah, that would be helpful. If not, no worries. If you like, oh no, my water. If you like Twitch, then stay on hanging around here. Dude, it is too warm in here with this. Hold on, I'm gonna take my hoodie off. Well, not the whole thing. Relax, relax. Not the whole hoodie. Just the hood itself. If you've watched the stream before, I'd love any and all feedback, either on driving or the stream. I think I need this even lower. We need the music just as like a subtle backdrop for you guys. Let me check audio. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, here we go. I might even pull the gain down just a little bit. Hello, hello. Hold on now. Voice clarity. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. That's loud. I'm still trying to get all of my my settings dialed in. Okay, ideally that should be better. The red Lambo is cool, but I feel like we might need a different color, y'all. We might need a different color. Green? I do love like a... Oh, wait, where did that go? Actually, I do like a yellow. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're gonna run the yellow. That is it. Boys, gals, they, thems, and everybody in between and outside of that. That is the color for today. Okay, this song, hold on. This song coming through is Dookie. I gotta change that. Okay. We gotta rock the, yellow Lambo. Okay, yeah, I think this yellow is where it's at. I do love a green though. Green on Lambos look good. Like a bright green, kind of like this bright yellow. We got room. We got room. Oh, I could have taken that on the left. That would have been a more exciting cut. I'm sorry to anybody who tuned in earlier before the music got adjusted. If you guys were getting blasted with music. Oh. Yeah, I cut way too hard back into that shoulder. When we hit those lag spikes, dude, it really throws me a little bit off base. We tapped on the right. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness, that got going quick, real quick. Oh yeah, we're tapping that every time. That was such a bad cut. Oh yeah, that was too tight. I thought I could get that back end around some more, but no sir. I don't imagine we're gonna get an insane amount of traction here on YouTube today. We might, maybe a little bit of action, but it's brand new channel. I waited like just long enough to be able to go live, which I'm sure YouTube does not like the most. But if anybody pops in from YouTube, please say hello. Let us know how things are looking and sounding on that side. Like I said, today is our first time ever even streaming on YouTube. We got the little multi-stream going. Okay, we got, oh no, I turned in too soon. We could have had that cut, dude, or that like white line. Otherwise, though, other than busting my shin, though, at work today, work was a pretty good day. Got a full day's worth of work. Occasionally, we wrap up a little early, depending on how the day was and how bad the trash is. Here we go. Oh, there's a car there. But not here. But not... Oh, man, hit the wall. Okay. Boom, right there. Yeah! Squeeze through there. Squeeze on in. Bum, 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 bum. Weather's pretty nice. It is starting to warm up a little bit. It's getting a little hotter than I like it to be. But I just love the cold. I'm kind of a weirdo though. Like after 65 degrees, I'm like, that's too hot. Especially if you're out working outside and stuff. Ugh. Come on. Can we? I don't know if we can make that. I really don't know. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna try and go. I don't think we can fit through there either. Come on, buddies. Okay, we're going for it. We did not fit. We made it, but we indeed did not fit through that gap. But I was getting impatient. Especially here in the tunnel, dude. Just to be locked up behind traffic for that long. Yep, I let my speed roll a little too much on that one. See, and then I cut my speed too much. We'll dial this in. We'll dial this in. Nope. I had on Monday, dude, for work, we had to run 2 routes. So, right, like, if you're picking up trash, generally there's routes, right? Like these guys go pick up these specific trash bins regularly on Mondays, and then on Tuesdays, and then Thursdays, right? Like it kind of rotates. So we're down quite a few trucks at work, but our truck ran down. We ended up having to do 2 routes on somebody else's truck. So that was tough. I went in at 5:30. I didn't leave work until 7, dude. And so like my main role right now is we do, the truck we're in is called a rear packer. So it's the truck. It's not the one that picks up the bins like on its side, where that has an arm that sticks out to grab it. Not that, and not a front loader, which has the forks in the front that like pick it up and dump it over the cab. Ours is the rear packer, which basically just has like a hole in the back of it, and what's called a tipper. And on the tipper, there's a clamp, and there's the tipper, which like lifts the bin up. So there are these like metal boxes with just these little rails that are vertically on the sides, and the tipper clamps around those rails, pinches it basically, and then tips it up and dumps it in the back of the truck. And then we have a little, oh no, game is Is my game dead? Is my game dead? What is going on? Oh, okay, 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 okay. It's safe, it's safe, it's safe. That was crazy. I never seen anything like that before in this game. Come on, get over. Get over. And so, anyways, what I do is I jump out of the truck. I go over to the bin after the driver kind of backs up near it. And then I drag the bin because they're on casters or like little wheels. So I have to drag it, push it into position, pinch it, and then tip it. Typically, on our normal route on Mondays, there might be like almost 100 bins. But since we had the issue with some guys on vacation and trucks breaking down and stuff, we had to work 2 routes. So we did like probably over 225 bins. So every single one, I jump out, run to the bin, pull it over to the truck, clamp it, dump it. I mean, the truck's doing the heavy lifting. That's true. But it's kind of exhausting and climbing up and down and then pulling the bands in. Sometimes the casters are broken, so the wheels on the bottom are broken, so they get stuck, and you gotta like either lift the bin physically, like I have to lift that corner and maneuver the bin so it clamps, or the driver. Oh, that was a bad downshift. Is able to get close enough for me to still grab it with the truck without having to push it. And then sometimes they're really heavy. So like today we dumped a bin for like a tile company, and it was full of like rocks and concrete and tile. I don't know how heavy that bin was, but I could not budge it. But the thing with that one is it was really heavy and it had a broken caster. So a whole corner of it is just stuck dragging on the ground and not rolling or sliding or nothing. So some of the bins are a major pain to even maneuver and get to the truck. And we had to deal with a few of those on Monday and work like 14 hours. So that was dude, I got home on Monday. When I got home, I had over 22,000 steps recorded on my watch. Typically I get home and it's like 14 to 17,000. Like today was a moderate day, and I'm sitting at 16,000. I think I got home like around 15, close to 16. Monday was 22,000. And honestly, I'm not complaining too much, like, because I get paid by the hour, so you know, I'm getting paid for all of that work, and there's the opportunity for overtime and all that stuff. So I'm not upset, but it was a long and hard freaking day. And then to bust my shin today, ugh. It's been kind of a rough week. I think we could have fit on that right side, but we would just be stuck again anyways. There we go. Those are some fun cuts there. I don't want to jinx myself, bro. But we've been doing kind of good here for a minute. I don't think we've tapped in a little while. Says right before he taps. Come on now. Come on, give me a spot. They're not giving us a spot. Oh, we tapped. I was like, I hope I can get through that. See, like that? See how I got through that one? This crashed. We're dead. Oh, come on. Come on. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the game because it's just going crazy. It's just stuck on the bouncing off the rev limiter right now. A game crashed. Connection issue. Yeah, of course. I wanted to turn off my computer and everything to fix this. There is a 98% chance that when we come back, there will be, like, if we try to rejoin, it won't take it. Gosh dang. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. I think I'm gonna have to hold on, give me a sec, y'all. This is too much. Give me a second here. BRB, if you're still on the live, take a bathroom break, little health break, get some water, okay? I'll be back in just a sec.